but this year it's going ahead. Well, hopefully, unless it gets called off for a waterlogged pitch. The Boxing Day game is always one to look out for when the fixtures come out. I believe Notts were meant to play Kings Lynn on Boxing Day last year away, but it got cancelled. But this year it's going ahead. Well, hopefully, unless it gets called off for a waterlogged pitch, and we definitely don't want that. But yeah, Notts, the last time we played on Boxing Day, we won 4-0 at home to Maidenhead. However, it's our away form that is letting us down in the league at the minute. Our home form at this present moment is the best in the National League. Our away form is 11th. We've won 3, drew 3 and lost 3 of our 9 away games, and that needs to improve if we are to move further up the table, especially today and in the next few games. Wrexham, the next home game here, it's going to be a big one, but today is where the focus is. We've had quite a few good away days already this season. Let's hope for another one. Come on Notts, come on you pies, let's do this. We've gone with a Mackey's for like the first time since, I have no idea, because it's been ages since we came on the away day. Eastleigh was the last one, it was over a month ago. But yes, but we have been treated to chicken nuggets. Change of plan, we're actually quite further away from the ground really than normal. So it's like a 5-minute walk from the train station. So we've ended up in Matalan. I never thought the day had come where I'd end up in Matalan on an away day, but it's just happened. So something new every day, isn't it? Yeah, we parked at the railway station, so it's a good like 10-minute walk-ish, a 10-ish minute walk from the ground, and we're trying to find a pub like we were against Eastleigh, although that one took significantly, there we go, longer. The good news is we found a pub. The bad news is, well, the bad news comes from Charlie Slater's Twitter page, where he says, where the referee is asked to see the groundsman, and Kings Lynn haven't got one. Kings Lynn haven't got a groundsman. We've not really been here long. We've been to Matalan. We've really stood in here for about 5 minutes, and it's a concerning tweet. Let's be honest, it's concerning because we're here now. We're what? Under an hour and a half till kick-off. The team news is going to be out in about 20 minutes or something. Notts have bring quite a few, I imagine, as well, so it's going to be very disappointing if it does get called off.
Remember Morecambe at home when it got caught?
Yeah, we were 10 minutes in. Hollis started that game really well. Like, we almost took the lead, and then and then it just stopped moving, and we had to call the game off. Yeah, there's a pitch inspection at 2 PM, which is probably not the best time to have a pitch inspection, given it's 1 hour before kick-off, and that's when the team news gets announced. But oh well, non-league, isn't it? But yeah, we're taking a walk to the ground now to see what's what with it, like how it's coping. And so even if it is postponed, we're just gonna walk back to the coach anyway, because there really isn't much else to do. Yeah. Hopefully it's all right though.
However, today's fixture has been called off by the referee.
What a man!
Go on, Ian. And the walk back through the walks to the coach begins. It's been called off, and yeah, I think that's the first time that's happened to me on an away game, where it's been called off when I've got there or call, or you know, I know quite a few of the lads went to Fylde a few years ago, and it got called off whilst they were still travelling to the game. But yeah, we picked up a mag. We went in as well. Like I might as well thought, you know what, we may as well see the ground whilst we can, even if it does get called off. But yeah, so Ian Birchley even came over to us and said thank you for travelling and everything. What a man, love Ian Birchley. But yeah, it's disappointing. Back on the Sharks coach. And a lovely trip back to Nottingham. It's annoying, but it happens. But yeah, thanks to the lads as well for making it as good a day as possible. Yeah, we came for a good away day. We hoped for 3 points, but it just wasn't to be, really. But that's football. We move on to Wrexham, which hopefully won't get postponed, and that will be our first fixture of 2022. If you've enjoyed this half vlog, shall we say, give it a like, comment down below, you know, where you've had games postponed and everything. Like I said, stay subscribed if you're subscribed, subscribe if you're new, be safe, be champions, and as always, toodaloo.